What's good, y'all? It's KTB. And really, um, I just wanted to make a video, just, talk about me and just to get everything off my chest. Um, so I guess I'll start off with saying, you know, sending my prayers and condolences out um, to Mario and his family. For those who don't know, Mario was, a student at Cathedral High School, and unfortunately he lost his life due to gun violence. He was an incredible athlete, football player, track, and a really amazing student. And, he was, a very loving person to be around. I had the opportunity to be around him my senior year. And, I cherish, all the, moments that me and him had, and the conversations that me and him had, like, those will ever, be in my heart. So, RP, Mario, number 2, rest in peace. Praying for you, your family, and your classmates, and the Cathedral family as a whole. Also, shout out to my boy Braxton. He lost his life the same way due to gun violence in our city. 2020 has been one hell of a year, and I don't say that in a good way, but we just gotta continue to press on, and we have to continue to do what we can in order to get through this. You feel me? Getting that, just go ahead, starting off with that. Today's my birthday. Yeah. So today's my birthday, April 5th, Aries. Woo woo. Can't really celebrate too much. It sucks because, being quarantined with COVID-19 and everything, it's not really the, the best way to celebrate a birthday, but, I can't complain right now because there's so many people that wasn't able to make it to their birthday. So, it would be very, I'm just very blessed and thankful for the opportunity that God has given to me. Can't complain too much, or can't really complain, but, just blessed. So, yeah. Just going in a little bit about me. I'm trying my best to not make this video long because who wants to watch a long video of a person talking about himself? Well, yeah, so I'm trying to make this short. I just want to start this video off with, thanking all the people that support me. It's a nice list of people. So, first I'm just gonna, just do like mini shout outs. Shout out to my IU family. Shout out to G18, you feel me? Love y'all to death. Very thankful for you guys. Shout out to my Cathedral family, class of 2018, you already know. But just the whole Cathedral family as a whole. Love y'all guys so much. Shout out to all my retreat groups, baby, you already know. Love y'all so much. So, hope y'all doing well. And, shout out to my Tinley folks, you feel me? I miss y'all. I regret not being able to, talk to a lot of you guys right now, but, things can change and all of that. Shout out to my 91 folks, you feel me? And also shout out to, people that I grew up with. Shout out to people that I've met through, SDLC, marching, band camp and everything. Like, just shout out to all you guys because, I would be lying if I said that you guys didn't have an impact on my life. So shout out to you guys. So basically just getting into it, I just want to address something that not a lot of people know. And that is that, me, I suffer with depression, and I don't say this lightly, but, depression is something that has been going on since 2014. And so it sucks because, I just feel like I don't really have anybody to talk to. And not saying that, somebody can be like, if you ever need anything, like, I got people like that, but, it's different because, even like I say that, but I'm like, it's just like a saying, to try to make people feel better. It's like, I don't know how, you know, to let that person actually know that I'm there for them, you know, instead of just like saying it. Like, you gotta, like, you know, actions speak louder than words. A lot of it was just words, you know, and so I dealt with it for, you know, like I said, since 2014. For about 6 years, I've been dealing with depression. At first, I didn't even know it was depression. I didn't really know until I got into high school. And you know, I'm emotional. Like, FYI, I'm not gonna cry though, because, like, you know, I've cried enough. So basically, been dealing with, you know, suicidal thoughts since 2016. You know, I remember my first suicide attempt was bad. I tried to overdose on unsubscribed medication. Clearly it didn't work. But you know, just that feeling of loneliness and not being able to, you know, just get anything off of my chest, and really just, you know, just feeling like, you know, I didn't really belong. Took a toll on me, way worse than I thought it would. And that was just on and off. Like, I would literally live a facade. Like, I would, like, you know, pretend I'm happy, like, hey, what's up? But really, you know, like, I needed help. And, you know, not a lot of people could see that, because I didn't really want anybody to see that. The last thing anybody wants is to be like, feel like a charity case, you feel me? Like, you feel so sorry for them that you just feel like, you know, you have to help. Like, nobody wants to feel like that. And so I just kept it to myself, which I do regret, but you know, I just couldn't find a way to ask for help. And so, you know, depression can take a toll. And one thing you guys should know is it doesn't really just go away. You have to have like a set game plan and a clear mindset that you know, want to tackle your depression. And for me, you know, I just kept letting it beat up on me. And even now, like now, like, just being like isolated and, you know, being in quarantine, like, depression has been hitting me like a truck. It's not as bad as it used to be, but you know, there was a couple nights ago where I just stay up and I'm just like crying, like I'm just in tears. And so it sucks. But yeah, I really just trying to talk, like I said, I'm just getting this off on my chest. Really just talking about some of the biggest moments that depression, you know, happened. So basically, you know, in college, my freshman year, and I'm gonna make this story short. Basically, I went to this party, and, you know, unfortunately, things got out of control, and, you know, just, you know, saw somebody get shot and killed. And it was tough, because like I've seen somebody get shot, but like I've never seen somebody like get shot and killed, you know. And so, like, you know, it was just different, you know, because that could have been me, like that could have been one of my friends. And you know, condolences out to his family, but I'm like that was too close for home. And it was just like, it was so like, my nerve was bad. But part of me wishes that it was me. And I say that because in my mind, and it has not changed, I feel like, you know, dealing with death, I feel like I wish there's a way for me to trade places with him. And I say that because, like, you know, with everybody that dies, like, they leave something behind, and you don't really know, you know, when somebody's last day is going to be. Like, you can be having an argument with somebody and they pass away. You never have the chance to tell them how you feel, or you never had the chance to, you know, condone for you, you know, how you left things off. And so sometimes I just, you know, wish I can trade places with them, you know, because, you know, me, I live life to help others, and that's it. I don't live life for myself. And I'm really okay with that. Like, people are like, no, you shouldn't. Like, I understand that, but I live life to help others, and that's solely it. Like, that's the reason. That's like how I get, like, you know, how I get happy. Like, that's what fuels me, you know. And so, you know, I wasn't even worried about myself. Like, I was worried about my friend. Like, what happened is, like, they shot towards my way, and one of the people that I was with actually got hit by a bullet. Like, I would not be able to live for myself. So, that really just, sent me on a downhill cycle. Um, you know, um, I was just emotionalist. Like it was nothing like I can do. Like, I ended up, failing a couple classes, went on probation and stuff. So, just having to find my way back up. And around this time last year, April 3rd, April 4th, 2019, you know, it got to a point to where, I just didn't feel like I belonged on this earth. And so, I basically tried to kill myself with a knife, in my dorm, and then my roommate came, and then, like, it was just like a whole mess, and, like, the police was called, so they had to take me to, like, this, medical hospital or mental hospital in Bloomington. And, there was a moment where, like, they had to handcuff me so I wouldn't be in endangerment to the people around me or to myself. So it was tough because, everybody's in the hallway, like, what's going on? And, like, just seeing people just look at me like, like, I don't know. It was just the looks on other people's faces that just, like, just broke me. So yeah. So after that, not a lot of people know this, but I'm also bipolar too. So there'd be like a moment where I'm just like happy, and then the next moment I'm like, fuck everybody, blah 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 blah. Like, I'm just like, just going through it. And so so I get tested, and I gotta take antidepressants in order to basically control myself and control my emotions. And I don't like taking them. I only take them when I know I'm, like, in serious trouble. But it's just, now, I'm not gonna say that, like, I enjoy, because, like, me, like I said, I'm still depressed. So life itself isn't really great. But like I said, like, I'm not really allowed to complain because, things could be worse. But with that being said, though, I do want to say that I live life now, to just, live. I don't really live life to, I'm not, like, my goal isn't to make it to 30 or to make it to, 25. Like, if I die tomorrow, like, I would be, like, satisfied, you feel me, like, with how life ended and everything. But just know that it won't be taken by my own hands. Like, it will just, whatever happens, happens, you feel me? But one thing I do want to say is, with anybody that I care about, I'll sacrifice my life for them in a heartbeat. And it's like me, there's no way for me to feel happiness, without helping people, like, I can't be happy genuinely if I'm not helping somebody. And it's like, it's really because, it's really like a front, because, like, it's just, I don't want to be alone. So if I'm helping somebody, then I'm not alone, you feel me? Yeah, but like I said, if I die tomorrow, if I die the next day, I'm satisfied, like, I'm not sad. Like, I'm just in a place where I'm not really living to live long. I'm just, here for a good time, not a long time, So, yeah. But yeah, so, like I said, I'm not gonna make this video too long. It's already long enough. So, I'll wrap it up with saying that, I'm very blessed and thankful for the opportunities that's been given to me throughout my life. I was able to, be a leader to people. I was able to, be there for people, and I don't take those opportunities lightly. So, I'm just still blessed and just still thankful for everything that I've been able to do. And as long as I'm here, I'm going to continue to make a name for myself. So yeah. So just last thing, I just want to let y'all know that, you know, as things get harder, and as we have to adapt to a lot of difficult situations, just know that there's always, you know, there's always a time to where you're not alone, and you just have to find it. And you know, for me, I'm still searching, but I know I'm not alone because I know I have, you know, people that I can trust, that has my back. It's just me being ignorant, and I need to actually ask for help, you know. So yeah, you got people that actually care about you. So don't ever feel like you're alone. With, you know, mental health issues, it's not addressed a lot, including within like the Black community. It's not addressed a lot. So just take care of yourself. Look after one another. And yeah. But that's it though. Y'all stay blessed during this quarantine. And yeah. So happy birthday to the kid. Shout out to y'all and stay up.